damaged goods. Damaged goods. Damaged goods. And I've accepted it. Damaged goods. Damaged goods. Damaged goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. I'm damaged goods. Return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves up in our mind. Our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
The balls, witchy woman. The balls and witchy woman. The balls on witchy woman. The balls on witchy woman. Gross. I hope that you were just drinking water, bro, because if not, that level of drool should only be capable whenever I'm thinking about the beautiful bastards that are inside my, phone screen right here. So, how's everybody doing today? Whatever. Maney Main. Kermit the Frog here. What's going on, Kermit? Kermit the Frog. We're raiding Taco. From out of the sky, it's Taco. Holy fuck, it's a guy. Yo, Irene, welcome in. How are you doing? How have you been? How is everybody? Long time no see, you beautiful people. Apologies for taking off yesterday. Not that you guys mind, obviously. And I mean, if you do mind, then fuck you and stuff. No, just kidding. I hope how was Witchy's live? I was in there for a little bit. I think the last thing I heard was something about planning against the Jehovah's Witnesses. So let's feel free to, don't stop scheming on my account. Hi, handsome boy. Hi, handsome Zero. How are you, handsome boy? Did we have a nice walk in the rain today? Did we? What do you think, handsome man? Do we have a nice walk in the rain today? The balls. Can I boop that snoot? Can I please boop that snoot? Hey, that's even better. You said I had balls. Did I? I say a lot of things, witchy woman. I don't just make the rules. I just create them up in my head and pass them as law. You took away the taco in a bikini. Now I can't touch. No, I didn't. Dr. Three Balls? Did I? Maybe as a standstill emote. Maybe now it's just the moving emote. I didn't think I did, but I might have. I swear I'm going to get a special package together for the JW. The JW? Oh. Ask me how it took me this long to realize that witness started with a W. Listen, as a kid, you worry that people are going to think that you're stupid. And as an adult, you're just like, yeah? What are you going to do about it, motherfucker? I'm not stupid. I just don't necessarily think the right things at the right time or always have the correct answer. How's your guys' week been? How is your Friday going? How's the weekend looking for you guys? I hope you took your meds. What did you guys have for breakfast? I just ate a bowl of cereal since I haven't really had a chance to go shopping. I pretty much had cereal most days this week for breakfast, so hey, it's something though. It's not the best, but it's something. Loofah dog. Bring me your loofah dog. It's a happy dog. It's just a happy, happy, happy dog. And just a happy dog. This is Zero's loofah dog. Loofah dog. Doing great. I only had coffee and 2 protein bars. Hey, protein bars, that counts. Fallout Sleepy, what's going on? The Taco Conga. See, 3 Balls has it right there. But I can't boop it. That's so weird. Why can't you boop it? Oh, you know what? Probably maybe because it's a follower emote. I can move it around. The balls. Make sure you guys took your meds. Fallout Sleepy, how you doing, homie? I love how that CB Chevy's just like... I can't tell if he's like trying to look cute or if he's thinking. Or if he's like, hey. Not sure. In case you guys haven't seen my new cup. Holy shit balls, Batman. Dr. Three Balls is now a quadratesty. You quadratesticular motherfucker. Hi, handsome. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're handsome. You're cute. Hush. Not much, just waking up, bro. I slept in a little bit, not too much, but I've only been up for about an hour. I usually wake up a little bit earlier, not always, but depends on my night and how it goes and how tired I am. I'm like exhausted all the time. I'm curious what some things you guys think of when you think of something that is like infinite. My exhaustion is definitely infinite. Although, it just feels that way. I don't know if that's the reality of it, but I guess only time will tell. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. It was 2 a.m. when I finally went to sleep. That's the rough thing about going live in the mornings, is on the off chance that you have a late night, it's a challenge. It's a challenge sometimes. Fallout Sleepy, I was using your emotes. I forget whose chat it was in the other day, but I was using your little derp emote because it was super cute and appropriate. I think it was Dad Burns. I'm pretty sure it was Dad Burns. Dad Burns had a pretty cool live yesterday. He was celebrating 420 followers. The plow miser. Oh man. We're kind of just out of it today. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up with every intention of powering through the morning, but I'm just in this fucking fog, and I couldn't get out of it. Usually, little walk with the dog, some time to myself. I'm a morning person, so usually a little time in the morning, will help me to get out of any fog that I might be in, at least for the time being. But I think it's just been an exhausting last, week and a half, 2 weeks, and the bullshit just doesn't stop. The bullshit definitely just doesn't stop. Bubble Bass! Fallout recently hitting 200. There you go, homie. Hell yeah. I think I hit like a weird, like a crazy number the other day. I don't know. Like, I feel like it was just the other day that I was celebrating 1,000, and like I think I'm over 2,000 now. I'm going to look. 1.8, which is still fine. But I was over 2K there for a minute, which is strange to me. I don't understand how I can lose over 200 followers in a week. Like, either I really suck ass, or something ain't right. And in the honor of two things being real, I'm not saying that I don't suck ass, at least sexually, but I know how I lost, and actually I think I was like 2.2, so I actually lost like 400 followers. This isn't the first time that Twitch has taken hundreds of followers from me, so I'm going to just keep doing my thing and stop bitching about it. But I wasn't actually bitching about it. I just like to raise awareness. That way, if any of you guys are streaming, because that can be kind of, especially at the beginning, when you're like in, Fallout and Dad Burns realm, and like you're working up to your first 1K, and then all of a sudden you log in and you've lost a couple hundred followers. It's like, what did I say? Like, that's why it's really, really important that you just have fun. I dreamt about taco all night. Speaking of which, I am sticky for some reason. That's probably because I didn't get it all in your guac hole. Bubble Bass dancing around. Toxic Tattoo Nightmare, how's it going? You copying me? Probably. I don't know why I read Fallout Sleepy as probably. Manny Main said Fallout Sleepy, and I read it as probably. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yo, I thought we were friends. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you crazy? Huh? Why are you crazy? Why are you crazy, dude? Hi. He's like, Dad, if you are in a fog, let me wake you the fuck up. He's like, listen, Dad, just give me a bite. I want a bite of that taco. He says, Manny Main was talking about it being all succulent and sticky. I want a bite. Yo, hey, you're lucky you're biting the right hand, because I'm a lefty, if you know what I mean. Right hand's not sticky, but lefty might be. Huh. Manny Main's not the only one that was thinking about me. I was thinking about him. Huh. Ah, he's angry. He's angry. Oh my God, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Oh. Oh. I love you. Cock culture. I'm good preparing to S&B. Ooh, there you go, Fallout. You making me hungry. Hungry for a bowl. Not of cereal. Chillin', bro. Cinco de Mayo got me bent. Got you bent? Over? Yo. I don't know if Cinco de Mayo had that effect on you, Manny Man. How was everybody's Cinco de Mayo? I forgot yesterday was Cinco de Mayo. I didn't forget yesterday, but today I forgot. That's what happens when every day feels like at least 2, if not 3. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Who do you think you're talking to like that? You sit. Sit. I know you don't want to listen. Give me your paw. Thank you. You guys can't see him. He's off the screen. Boop. Let's get you guys over here. You'll get some more kitty puppy action. You also might not have good lighting. We'll see. We'll test it out. We'll see. We'll test it out. I got this bag here too, so let me move this shit and then try and get you guys a better angle. But while we're doing that, it's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or Zero's gonna hit you with his baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or Zero's gonna hit you with his baseball bat. You hear that, you freako? They want you to get sexy with them. Huh. Huh, it's sexy time. Huh, it's sexy time. Huh. Huh, it's sexy time. What do you think? What do you think, crazy man? What do you think? What do you think? What are you thinking? You're crazy, dude. You're crazy. I love how Link leaves us. Link leaves us. He's like, hey, fuck you. I'm not some show cat. Taco equipment will be here in 19 days. Oh, I thought you said, oh my goodness. Taco, you killing me. You're making me hungry for a bowl. But not of cereal. I didn't have the funds, but I got to family, which was fun. Did you get cheesecake? Good morning, Gomi. I'm catching up. Yay, take your fucking meds, or else. True. I will come all over the place if you don't take your meds. Quiet your face. The taco right tattoo? That's what I... Right toxic? That's what I'm saying. Listen, apparently I just can't read today. I think the way that the last 10 minutes have gone is all the proof that I needed for you guys to realize that I'm thoroughly out of my fucking mind today. There are some things that are infinite in this world. However, my capacity, my mental capacity, not my capacity mental, my mental capacity is a finite individual. I'm working on it though. I'm working on stretching that bitch out like Manny Main's rear entrance. Ugh. Move this bag out of the way. Let me move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, Zero. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What? 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 Huh, you're in the hot seat now. Huh, you're in the hot seat now. What are you doing? That's right. Sucker. What are you doing? What are you doing, crazy man? He's like, nope, get the fuck away from me. I couldn't find my baseball bat, so my Celtic shillelagh will do. That's our baseball bat for the day. I think you just need a hug. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. It's been so long since somebody's held me like this. No, I'm just being an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an asshole. Kind of. Cheese, cake slaps. The taco equipment. Thanks, I left my money on the dresser. Say aw, aw. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I gotta tighten these nuts up. Or these, whatever they are, knots. Knots, not nuts. Fuck. In case there's ever a home intruder. Best part is, even if you miss him with the initial thwack, you just fucking spin it around and hit him with the quick jab with the front end. You want to tighten them nuts. Cock culture, you know I'm all about tightening them nuts. Alright, I'm not a loose nut Nancy over here. I might be nuts, but they're never loose. Never loose. Tight like a butthole. Does alum powder work on balls? I forget what alum powder is. I feel like I know what that is, or knew what that was. Nom. Also, I'm not recommending anybody use alum powder anywhere, to be clear. I don't remember what alum powder is. You just ate the tip. Oh, Maney Main. You naughty. Naughty. That's gonna piss me off. I don't know what that fucking... Oh well. I like them nasty. Oh shit. You came to the right place then. You came to the right place. Cause cracker ass fantastic, that's me. Cracker ass fantastic, dirt nasty. That's me. Oh, YouTube's gonna hit me with the fucking copyright claim. I sang half a bar. They hit me for a copyright claim because somebody redeemed a fucking noise redemption or whatever, and I had to dispute it, and I won the dispute. But I'm just like, you motherfuckers. It's potassium. That doesn't help me. I mean, it tells me what it is, but I don't know what it does or what it's... You know what? I never claimed to be intelligent, guys. I never said I was dumb. But I ain't never claimed to be smarticles. It's used in a lot of deodorant, but also some women have used it to... Maybe I haven't heard of that. I definitely didn't use that to tighten my hole. I definitely used that to tighten my hole. Kind of like wanting a bowl, but not of cereal. I wasn't tightening my hole. I was tightening my hole. See, at Workaholics, they had me start feeling like bad about my loose butthole. You know, I thought it was supposed to be flapping in the breeze. I thought it was supposed to sound like a groan tube whenever you ran backwards, but apparently I'm wrong and a whore. So, whatever. I definitely don't recommend it. Cock culture is like, as somebody who has tried, do not. We're talking about my cock. It burns. Med time. Here's my meds. When I take them, they make me feel like not a sped. When it comes, I want to take my meds. Blasted asses, there you go. I hope none of you guys have blasted asses, though. I hope you have your meds. I hope you guys have all taken your meds. And if you do have blast ass, at least you can do it while you're medicated. Although, I will say, there's nothing worse than, like, smoking a fresh pipe and then having to take a dump and then you're sitting on the toilet just fucking baked out of your mind, like, this is probably the shittiest thing I could be doing with my high, pun intended. Like, and it happens a good amount of the time. Like, I'll have to, like, fake myself out. I'll, like, go to spark the bowl, and then I'll be like, wait a minute. And then, like, I'll have to poop, and I'm like, oh, fucking idiot. Like, there you go. Fucking faked yourself out. Like, are you strong or weak if you fake yourself out? I'm not sure. Do you win or do you lose? Two things can be real. Let's see here. Fallout said, "I want peach cobbler." Yo, you can have some peach gobbler. I got a peach that you can gobbler. I do Kegels to tighten my holes. There you go, Dr. Three Balls. I have never tried it. You see lots of interesting things in the medical field. I'll say that much. Thank you, my good sir. I'm still trying to have... You're trying to have blast ass? You freak hoe. I will leave you confused with a yes. Good morning. I'll take that as a yes to both. Good morning, gremlins. Dukem Nukem. Dukem Nukem was a staple game in my childhood. It was a good morning. How long can you go without pooping? Good question. You know, some things are infinite, but the amount of time you can go without pooping is finite. Because even if you go your whole life, when you die, you release your bowels. So, like, get shit on. Literally, you're gonna shit on yourself. So you can go a while, but you can't go forever. Hide your dog, hide your cats. You may not be able to dig it, but Maney Main is about to dig in. Show that love to the Main who needs no introduction. Except for, like, this is kind of an intro. Well, fuck. One of the best. Yo, machine overload. What's going on? Welcome in. Priorities. Which priorities? How do you refill your HP bar? Machine overload. So that's basically just like a fun little thing. That's not actually my HP. That is the HP of one of your lovely, people that are hanging out with us. Green-eyed witchy woman. The way that the boss bar works is anytime that somebody does anything, I know, like gifted, like subscriptions, biddies, stuff like that will damage the boss. So it's basically a group effort to dwindle the boss's health down. They usually only start with 1,100. The only reason she has 36,000 is because she's a freaking mad lady. And, she just went off. Basically just stuff like that. And then whoever does like the kill shot gets the boss, gets the free real estate, well, the not so free real estate up there. It's free after you grab it. Did you implant a furnace in there? I'm at my new house helping put on trim and hang doors. Nice, Luke Dukem. Good luck, man. Have fun. Cock Culture's got to go. Transporting again today. Much love to all of you. Make today your bitch. Hey, well said, Cock Culture. Thank you for letting us know that you're hopping off. Typically, you use a health potion. Typically, Fallout. Typically, that is how you would do it. So, what you're telling me is I die every morning. Yes. Hit him with some biddies. Good morning, lovely lady. Did you just hit on my lady? Oh, shit. Maney May. Did you just fucking question my lady? Phew, lad. Woo. Woo, lad. How's it going, Machine Over? This isn't your first time in here, even, Machine Overload. Welcome back in. How you been? Blasted Ass has got to go. We'll see you later, Blasted Asses. I'm glad to finally see you. I know you've been having a rough couple of days, and I'm very glad that you were able to make it back in today. Machine overload, just to, keep you in the loop. I'm kind of out of it today. I usually come with some type of topic, and I actually do have a topic. It's Finite Friday. Because most things in this world are finite. They are not infinite. And, yeah, that's pretty much my half of a granny roll into today's topic. I'm sure you were here whenever we were spending time with the animals and stuff. We spend usually better part of the first. Dude, I almost had a nip slip here. I need some bigger tits or a smaller bikini. Most importantly, life itself is finite. Big fat weirdo, ha. Listen here, you small slim normie. You right. And that's one of the reasons why I decided to make that the topic of conversation. Today's one of those days where I don't have an entire outline, but I also don't plan on spending the entire day, as all days. I don't normally plan on spending the entire live talking about whatever topic I'm talking about. I just hope/plan that it will spark some type of something. And, at the very least, it gives, me a chance to fill in the awkward silences before any of our friends come in and share some stuff. I always like to give you guys an opportunity to share a little bit about yourself or your day. So, if any of you guys stream, or even if you don't, let us know what you do or what you're into. If you want to let us know how your week went, how work went, what kind of video games you've been playing. I'm a huge gamer. My lives are normally the just chatting because, one, my computer sucks ass, and two, it's a lot easier for me to pay attention to the chat and everything when I'm not gaming. I do still game from time to time and whatnot, but just few and far between. I like that. Do you mind if I start some shit? No, not at all, Maney Man. I would prefer it. Is that a high egg? Dude, I don't know where Project has been, but he would love that egg. Yo, Hannah. Welcome in. Taco. Maney Man's gonna start some shit. I'm gonna end some shit. In the honor of talking about, finite stuff, I asked earlier, what are some things that is infinite in this world? And, as our new friend, small, slim normie just said, life is finite. There are more things, I feel, that are finite than are infinite, which is why I started with infinite. But whatever, finite or infinite, examples go. How are you today, and how's Link? Hannah, Link is doing well. He's only got a few more days of meds. He's been on his wet diet. He's been peeing well. However, obviously, if it's not one freaking thing, it's another. And stresses just keep on coming. Fortunately, it's not animal related this time, so that's cool. But shit sucks sometimes, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to use this as the topic of the day. Even the right, positive attitude can be a finite thing. I've had people say that I am like fake because I'm not always the way that I am on the live. Well, listen, motherfuckers. A lot of us can't even be this way for 2 hours. And this is how I am. I'm just riding a roller coaster of emotions all of the fucking time. And I got a lot of different fucking emotions, attitudes, personalities. Like, I don't think I got like... I might, honestly, but I don't... We're not going to talk about that. It's gonna be a fine night tonight. Ooh. Good reference, witchy woman. Good reference. I simply adore starting shit. You simply adore starting shit. Well, I mean, literally nothing is infinite, not even carbon. Oh yeah, big fat weirdo? And that is on me not claiming to be intelligent. I don't say that because I'm, like, depreciating myself. I say that because I have a high school knowledge at best. And most of my knowledge is based on, like, actual life experiences and, like, what would probably be defined as, like, street smarts versus knowing that even carbon is not infinite. Infinite... Good point. And that's exactly why I wanted to bring it up, big fat weirdo. And that's the exact type of shit that Maney Main was talking about starting. You know, when I come with a topic, I'm not like, oh, hey, so I know everything about this topic. Let us listen to me for 2 hours. No, I normally actually bring up a topic that I am aware that I need more knowledge on. Not this one in particular, but it's usually just a chance for us to have a good, open-minded conversation. If you're not willing to hear out what somebody else has to say and explain to them why they're wrong versus just telling them that they're stupid, well, you're a bigger idiot than they are, because at least they were willing to talk it out and try to figure it out, unlike, some people. How are you today? How's Link? I mean, literally nothing is infinite. Roe versus Wade. How will the Senate lean? I don't even know what that is. Well, glad to hear Link is better, but sorry you have other stress. Sending good vibes to you. It's fine, Johanna. Honestly, it's just stuff that honestly probably should have caught up to me sooner that didn't. And I'm just glad that everything with Link last week was kind of a wake-up call for me, because this week has definitely not been the best. Glad to hear Link is better. Fake, what you mean? You're not really a taco? No. I am actually a taco. I slid out of my mom's taco as a taco. Careful what you eat when you're pregnant. Careful what you crave, because your kid might turn into one. My newfound love for you is infinite. Maney Main, you sweet talking son of a gun. Attila, welcome back in. Is the headache pain better? I mean, overall, yes. But the thing about it, Attila, is that I've got more at play than the head pain. So, as some of my, for example, like, I've got a lot of, like, muscle guarding. So, like, as my muscles begin to on guard, it causes, more back pain or head pain, respectively, depending on the day or what I'm doing. So I would say overall, yes. I mean, if not the head pain, then other pain. It just kind of depends on when you ask. I'll be your taco. Good morning, bro. I'm a high school dropout. LOL. It's all about knowing how to think. Exactly, big fat weirdo. Exactly. And so many people would see you as a high school dropout and automatically assume that you are uneducated. Just not there educated. You decided to start thinking for yourself to the point where you refused to waste any more of your time. You know, a lot of people, a lot of smart people, I actually knew people who dropped out just so they could go and get their GED. Just to, because GED is basically the same thing. And they literally dropped out at like the beginning of 11th grade. So like they got to go to school like almost 2 years less than me for what? A piece of paper that is basically the same? Like, you smart motherfucker. If that's not genius, then I don't know what is. Anyone that claims they know everything about a topic just makes them look dumb. And it's one thing, witchy woman, to make that claim in a way of excitement, in a way of just letting people know that, like, that's something that you're passionate about, you know. I mean, I wouldn't claim to know everything about a topic, but I guess it depends on what the, you know, topic was. I never claimed to know everything. This is a story that I've shared with you guys before, and I'll share it again just because it's short and it's funny. I've gotten accused, you know, multiple times of being a know-it-all. Let me know if this sounds familiar to you guys. With just like a, you know, emote in the chat, because I can't be the only one. And I've never asked this before, so this will kind of be like a play along. Let me know if this resonates to you. I have had people accuse me of being a know-it-all or thinking that I know everything simply because I don't normally talk about some shit unless I know what I'm talking about. And that's not to say that I can't make mistakes or say things that are incorrect, but I usually won't say something if I don't know its legitimacy. And if I truly don't know, I will say that. And if I'm ever talking to somebody and I think that I know the answer, and I say it, and then they're like, oh, hey, no, like, this is it. Most of the time, unless I'm pretty sure that I'm right, I'll be like, you know what? I don't know much about this topic. You're probably right. Most people can't admit when they're wrong. And most people also just like to fucking hear themselves talk and don't give a fuck if they're correct or not. They don't care if they're spreading misinformation. They just want to talk. I know everything about everything. Well, if I were a guy, I'd rather have head pain than head pain. There you go, witchy woman. Sea turtle with a stretch and a posture check, guys. Let's sit up straighter than I act. Let's stretch. Let's stretch out our buttholes. I mean our backs. Baby got back. I hope you guys are all stretching, sitting up straight, and drinking your water. I do not remind you guys to do this stuff because it's going to make you feel better. Although it might make you feel better. I remind you guys to do these things because anybody who is struggling with any type of mental health issues more than likely struggles with obviously overcoming your brain. You know, your brain kind of takes control, and by doing certain things like stretching or drinking water, these mindless, you know, kind of activities that you wouldn't normally go out of your way to do, it's almost like playing a mind game with yourself. Like, hey, I don't like water, but I've felt shitty enough for long enough that I will do motherfreaking anything to feel better. Both, Maine. Stop using your teeth. Use only your teeth. I want you to be grinding on my pecker like SpongeBob grinds on Patrick's chocolate bar. Megan, welcome back in. She's lurking about. Guys, tell us about your day. Tell us about yourself or whatever's on your mind. If you stream, now is the time to let us know what you do. If you don't stream, let me know what games you've been playing. I haven't played Halo since, I played it once or twice since I punched myself in the fucking thumb. Long story. We'll tell it another time. Speaking of Infinite, Halo Infinite, that's funny. I didn't even plan that. I did plan on talking about Halo, but that was before I even... That's crazy. But the second Battle Pass sucks ass. I mean, the first one wasn't good, but the second one's not very good either, so I don't think I'm going to be playing any Halo for the next couple of months, which I'm honestly glad about because, between Elden Ring and, Tiny Tina, I'm fine. Use those furrowed fingers if you would like to host. If not, then finger yourself. I mean, I don't judge. I find telling someone some home truths, I always get accused of being a know-it-all. Hard, of course, she suffers so badly with dementia. I just found out my neighbor's wife died yesterday. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that, witchy woman. Dementia's hard, it's a hard thing to deal with. He's in his 80s and she was in her 90s. Dude, Elden Ring has been my bitch since launch. Big fat weirdo. I am probably the worst person to talk to about Elden Ring. And I'll tell you why. I'm not good. And I'm not the type of person to ask for help. But I have this friend who goes by the name of Red. Red Herring. No, not Red Herring. And he has a tendency to make games his bitch. He's beaten Elden Ring, I think, 8 times now. Literally, one of the first times that I played with him, he just dropped me a few freaking heroes runes, which I didn't use right away. I used one, and honestly, the only reason why I even justified, cheating how I did was because I kind of ruined my character. I literally I had my arcane up to 20 strictly for item find because I'm a loot whore. And now, dude, I am probably 50 levels over what I should be, to beat the game the first time, and I still haven't beaten it. But it's because I explore a lot, and also I'm a dirty cheater. So I'm talking about Elden Ring, and I've literally fought 2 bosses by myself. Other than that, I've had help with every single one. So it's not the extremely difficult hair pulling out monstrosity to me that it is to everybody else, at least not yet. I also don't have a ton of time to play, but it's when I do have time to play a game, that game has pretty much taken over. I only eat soft tacos with sour cream. No has to be hard shell. I like the crunch. No guacamole. I love that stuff. Try fingers, butthole. Big fat weirdo. Some of those messages are my favorite. Still no head. Still no head is amazing. Looking for head. No head ahead. What are some... Dude, I've come up with some really fucking, choice ones that I haven't seen anybody else put yet, and it almost blows my mind, but I also think maybe I just haven't seen the same messages. Such good couple. I'm in literal tears right now. This breaks my heart. I'm sorry, witchy woman. Just know that they will be reunited. That is your preference, not mine. You are the taco. I just beat it the other day. I had help with the whole way through. High arcane is good for rivers of blood. Hey, baby boy. Hey, mom. Guys, that is my real mom. Hello, real mom. I'm a real boy. Just ask her. I slid out of that coochie looking like a taco, looking like a whole-ass snack. I love all you booger heads. Love you too, Lonely Sea Turtle. We're talking to our new friend, Big Fat Weirdo. Small, slim normie. You know what? Weirdo isn't bad. Being fat, well, being fat's not bad, but like, no self-depreciation. That's why I was changing your name. But I feel like calling you a normie is more of an insult than just calling you a big fat weirdo. So I guess you beat it your first playthrough. Honestly, with how bad I am at this game, I'm afraid to even try to do shit by myself. But I really think that my lack of like having to figure stuff out at the beginning kind of set me up for failure, you know what I mean? Because like most people at the beginning, you know, they learn the hard way that like they need to rely on some of their tools, they need to rely on crafting, they need to rely on you know, side quests and exploration, which I'm an exploration, you know, junkie. But I honestly have used so little craftables. I barely used the bow, which I know is like huge. I've just recently started like dabbling with magic. My friend literally dropped me a Rivers of Blood. I had Rivers of Blood since before I beat Margit. I didn't realize that was like the best weapon in the game. Correct me if that's incorrect, because I've had one or two people tell me that. Until I had already beaten like the academy. So I was literally just running around using the best weapon, not using any magic, because who needs magic when you can just use the freaking Rivers of Blood and just desecrate your enemies? Like, and then once I found out it was the best weapon, I was like, I can't use this. I can't use this anymore. At least until I get to the point where I could get it legit. Like, I needed to make sure that I at least got my ass kicked and tried the way that I was supposed to before I got to like end game or new game plus kind of stuff. I know, I just feel bad for him. I'm going to cook something and go over there. Definitely Witchy Woman. You know, being there for him is the best thing you could do. Feeling bad doesn't do anything for him. So definitely do your thing. Be there for him. And I appreciate you sharing that with us because, you know, especially dealing with people with dementia can be difficult. And it sounds like even through that, they were very, very good together. I think it's funny just to make people say my name in chat. I understand, Big Fat Weirdo. From one Big Fat Weirdo to another, I feel you. I understand. That's exactly how I beat it. I have 2 + 10 Rivers of Blood. So you're dual wielding? I have been told that you can dual wield, but I always forget. I have never dual wielded once. I usually just roll two-handed because you get the extra 50% buff. But I guess you probably swing faster with two-handed. You're probably just fucking sitting there like Leonardo. Everyone meds food if you haven't done those things. Yes, please, please do. Sea Turtle, thank you for coming in and reminding us, guys. It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Say there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with a baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with my baseball bat. I will resort to crude, sexual, consensual force, if need be. You poke that bitch down your throat or I'll do it for you. What have you guys eaten today? Even if it's just pussy and ass, that's fine. I ate a bowl of cereal. Not the best breakfast, but it's something. It jump-started my metabolism. And I know that a lot of people are going to say, oh, I'm not hungry in the morning, or, oh, I have a stomach issue and I can't eat. All right, so what about one single berry? One grape? One blueberry? Literally, pull out a single Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Not even any milk. Congratulations, you stopped making excuses and you ate something. So many people want to just make excuses as to why they can't do something instead of figuring out what small, tiny portion they might be missing. I'm not telling you to eat a full continental breakfast, motherfucker. You watch your mouth talking about my friend like that. Did I miss the med song, Johanna? We've done it a couple times. You didn't miss that one. Unless you weren't here. Good morning, hey. I ate taco and JoJo, yum. I'm sorry, Sea Turtle. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk about your friend. I know I'm not pitying him, but yeah, cooking for him will help. Oh, I knew you weren't pitying him. As soon as I said that, witchy woman, it did not come out the way that I had meant it. I simply just meant to attempt to not waste your energy in a low vibration. And sometimes we need to resonate on a low frequency in order to truly appreciate ourselves at those higher volumes, those higher, tones. I was just simply, that was what I meant. That was what I meant. Yeah, check out a video on YouTube. It's amazeballs. I'm going to have to. I only have one Rivers of Blood. I have gotten another one, but like I said, I'm not trying to be a big fat cheater. I am a big fat cheater, but like how I told you, I'm probably like level 150 right now, and I haven't beaten the game once. But I literally have so many points in Arcane for the item find, and in stamina maybe for like carry weight, that I'm honestly probably only level 100 because my build is not the greatest. Long term it'll be good, but I'm not as big a cheater as it sounds. He's going to have so much to deal with right now. They have a huge house. Well, in Witchy Woman, he might not have anybody to talk to about this kind of thing. So, by you being there for him and stuff, you may be able to help him figure out some of the stuff or be there for him while he does. What does JoJo taste like? I'm going to do that now. I'm signing off. I'll be around DMs if anybody needs me. Sounds good, Witchy Woman. Thank you very much. I know that I didn't scare you off. I hope that I didn't scare you off. You go and do your thing. That is honestly the whole point of this live. I know that we talk about weird shit sometimes. We talk about stuff that everybody might not be interested in. But at the end of the day, I want to bring light and joy and happiness to the darkest of places. Not just Twitch, but the bikini category of Twitch. And any time that you guys don't, come to the live or have to leave the live, I am always assuming that you are doing whatever you need to make the world a better place for yourself or the people around you. So that's why I always tell you guys that there is truly no pressure. And I truly just want what is best for each and every one of you. I want to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. As you see, me and our new friend are just bullshitting about a video game because I like video games. I always, obviously. And I'm gonna roll up in the chat. Polymorph, hey buddy. Your bat is suffering from a bit of shrinkage, but it's okay. I hear doctors. Sea Turtle, it's just cold in here, okay? I had a fruit bowl and Greek yogurt, then spoiled it all by eating a donut and pack of crisps for lunch. Johanna, that is not spoiling anything. As long as you burn more calories than you consume, you're fine. So treat yourself. So many people are way too critical on their diet. You're making the right steps, and you haven't praised yourself for that. So don't beat yourself up for rewarding yourself subconsciously with a nice lunch. You keep doing your thing, chicken wing. I have a shock feeling going from the top of my thumb to my shoulder. Probably from all that coffee. I'm also going to see if he needs help doing anything. I know you meant no ill will. Everybody have a great day. You have a great day as well, Witchy Woman. Was it the guacamole that ruined it? Have a great day. Guacamole is gross. How's everybody's weekend going? What's your dog called? He is called Sub-Zero. I call him Zero for short, though. Guac is the shit. Guac is gross. It depends on how it's made, you know, just like everything. A lot of people have used this not just as food, but as a life experience. A lot of people try something one time and they judge it pretty fucking critically based on that first interaction. Even though they have never tried it before, you know, it's okay if something's not for you. But I feel like, you know, you should try it a couple times before you judge it so harshly. But I don't make the rules. I just create them up in my head and pass them out as law. Oh man, I was on the pools and hot tub section of Twitch, and I had been in the pool and not standing around showing my fat belly. I probably would have gotten up to 20 views. First of all, Sea Turtle, don't you talk about my fucking friend like that. Second of all, Sea Turtle, that is exactly... I used to rock that pool and hot tub category whenever I lived at the other place that had the jacuzzi tub. That's how the bikini came to fruition, part of the reason. You know, a lot of you guys know. A lot of the newer people don't know the whole story, but we'll get to it eventually. A husky. That must be why you love me so much. Sea Turtle, fuck you. Don't you talk to my friend like that. You don't be mean to yourself. Oh, Maney Main Savage. She asked for it, Maney Main. But still savage. Oh, damn, Taco just tried to get me. Got jokes on you. Taco, I put it in Zero's ass, and it shocked him, too. You put your thumb in Zero's ass? He's a child. That shit's no joke. I'm so confused, guys. I'm slightly confused, but the stuff that we might talk about in chat is literally infinite. The only stuff that is off topic, off the table, is anything TOS. Other than that, it's fair game. You know, I don't care what we are talking about any day. Anything is on the table. And I enjoy knowing that you guys are, you know, here for me, here for good reasons, so that, you know, I don't have to have any pressure on whether or not I'm talking to some big fat weirdo about some random game that none of you play for, 10 minutes. You guys have enough respect for me and my channel to be like, oh, all right, this is where I just tone them out for a minute and tune back in later. Tune them out. That's what I meant. I said tone them out, and I was like, what the fuck? Sea Turtle, thank you for coming in, asking everybody to make sure that they ate. It's about 11:04, which means we've got another hour to go. The pup has not been as active as usual. He is usually running around like a crazy man. He did earlier for a little bit. He has a taco suit of his own. You're lucky he's not wearing that. Skinny Hobo, what the fuck did you just walk into? Welcome in. Well, obviously I'm a taco. ADHD is a good tag. I got to use that. Yo, Skinny, I'm telling you, it's great. I use a lot of the mental health tags, some of which I am. So let me make sure what all. Right now I'm only tagged as IRL. It says. Oh no, there it is. Mental health, ADHD, PTSD, and OCD. Cool. So I am diagnosed with all of those currently. Some of them being secondary to the traumatic brain injury, but I always have people come in and try to gatekeep their fucking mental illnesses, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Aside from the obvious. Like, you really fucking need a hug, don't you? I take those jokes back now. You ruined it for me. Stick around. It gets better. It gets way better, Susan. It gets... I wouldn't say that it gets better, but it gets way more what the fuck. Listen, man. If you came in and your first thought was, what the fuck did I just walk into? You don't even know about that fucking bikini yet, dude. Like, oh my god. Just wait. Just wait. Not overweight. Just wait. Maybe a little bit. I can literally come in on a serious note and then say wieners on the bun and have the whole chat geeked. Anybody who comes into the chat at any time... It's funny that you mentioned that, Sea Turtle, because Purple Pandemonium was literally just talking yesterday in her live about how she always feels so bad because she feels like I'm always in, like, this deep conversation, and then she comes in and, like, makes it all about the dog, and no. I'm the comic relief. He's the cuteness relief. I need him, okay? You know how many chubby bearded dudes are on Twitch talking about video games? If I didn't have a cute pup and a disturbing front piece, then there would be no clickbait. If I wasn't a human taco, all I'm saying is that you got to be different sometimes. And I've been different my whole life. You know, I have not fit in, but I never felt like I didn't fit in. Because I never really gave a fuck what people thought about me. And that's one of the reasons why I come on here every single day and I am unapologetically myself. And I, as a straight white dude, rock this motherfucking bikini better than any of these other bitches on the planet. Simply because of the confidence that it takes. And it might be kind of fucked up. You might disagree with everything that I just said. You might think, dude, you need some fucking help. And if that's what you think, just realize that you fell right into my trap card, Yugi. All of a sudden, you don't feel so bad about yourself. Because, yo, you could be a fat, lonely nerd in a fucking taco suit running around going, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't depreciating myself. That's how I prove my point. It's all just for fun. It's all just for fun. JK, it doesn't erase my memory. Anything can cause PTSD. Honestly, Lonely Sea Turtle, that's something that I didn't really know until I started getting more knowledge on it. Until I literally was, like, in the situation that I'm in and I had to learn more about it. I haven't lived long enough for PTSD. I can only claim ADHD. That's fair, Skinny. Damn, you got diagnosed with English? That's rough, man. Yes, one of the worst things possible, being English. Pip pip cheerio. No, I'm just playing. Hello, governor. Did you ever wonder why in America we spell realize with a Z, but in England they spell realize with an S? I never understood why. But then I realized. That's my favorite joke. I made that up, and you cannot tell me that is not the fucking best joke in the world. JK, anything called PTSD? JK, does your memory? You need some sun on those legs. Polly, you're not kidding. I am white as a ghost. I wouldn't disagree. Nut. The moment I came into the stream, you said something about someone fucking someone else in the chat. That's why I was like, the fuck? Oh, well, that's normal. That's normal. Blah, blah, blah. Husky toe beans, though. Polly, I don't think those are his legs. I believe he is riding a chicken. It's an orgy up in here. I'm actually riding somebody reverse cowgirl. They're laying behind me. You just can't see them right now. This is their legs. Latest age depression. Nice name. I'm glad I could make you nut. That's what I'm here for. Listen, making depressed people nut is all that I could ever ask for in life, okay? Because if I could give you a little bit more serotonin than you had before, then I'm all about it. Whether it was me, my husky, or the beautiful, beautiful chat. Say the joke again. I never understood why in America we spell realize with a Z, and in England they spell realize with an S. But then I realized it's, yeah, if I have to explain it, then they tried to keep PTSD for soldiers. Yeah, like, I've had people come in and, like, try to, like, be cunts about it, and I'm like, I'm not really here to, I'll explain anything that you guys would like to know, within reason, as long as I'm alright, enough mentally to do it. The other thing, too, about PTSD that I am kind of realizing, first of all, it's definitely something that, pending the situation, you can overcome. It's also the type of thing that, isn't just going to, I have flashbacks of stuff that I shouldn't even be able to remember. And not necessarily things that are, like, traumatic to me now, but, like, for example, like, my grandma's funeral when I was, like, 6 years old. I'm 27. I probably shouldn't remember, the bookshelves. I shouldn't remember the bathroom door, the color of the walls, the fucking seat that I was sitting in, exactly how far away the casket was, what people were standing where. I should not know that shit. But I can fucking see it like it happened yesterday. And there's a lot of stuff that we don't understand. Somebody said that nothing is infinite, but knowledge is infinite. You can always learn more. You can always figure out a better way. You can always understand something more deeply, or take a step back and understand it in a more generalized setting. You can always learn and teach. That is something that is never ending. And if you think that you are a know-it-all, or that if you think that I'm incorrect, then by all means let me know. Hey, there's not wrong with being English. Nothing wrong, not at all, Johanna. Only jokes. I never realized that. Latest age. Did I not pronounce it right? Early stage depression. So we have late stage depression. Oh my god, I'm a fucking nutbag. I got you. Now I understand. I never realized that. I nearly got PTSD from a husky. Rip. Really? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. The taco helps my bowels adjust in the morning, and I salute him. Yo, Luke Dukem, you are not the only person that takes their morning deuce, looking at this morning douche, okay? You are not the only person. Good morning. You should probably add the chatty tag as well, TBH. I forgot that was a tag. I can also only have 5 tags, and I can't take English away as one of them. So IRL I can't take. Wait. No, English. Yeah, English is locked. You are right. Chatty wouldn't be bad. It's not always chatty, though. I mean, sometimes I'm, wrestling with the puppy. Sometimes I'm hanging out with the kitty cat. And a lot of times I'm, reading you guys' chat. It's very much, this is very much, a spotlight for you guys as it is for me. So, I don't know that chatty would really sum up my goal, but because of me having to, only look at the screen, for like a minute or two, look away for a minute or two, it does require me to, plus that's the ADHD. Honestly, the ADHD, that it sums it up. Early stage, your face don't look a pizza, mine does. Early stage depression. The fact that you and late stage depression both came in around the same time makes me feel like you guys might either know each other or something. It's probably the most common PTSD. I have PTSD from my sister always hitting on me. Anytime someone put their arm up for a hug, I still flinch. I've been working on that for a long ass time, and I still flinch for certain people, especially her. You mean like hitting you, right? She said she has PTSD from her sister hitting on her, and I was like, really? So like the other day when I was like saying that you're a bad bitch, like, she was like, ah! Hey, kitty. Hi, handsome. See you, Ro. Hi, buddy. I see you there, too. You've been laying here the whole time and you didn't want no attention. You're an attention whore, Zero. You're mean. Literally, he's just laying there. I should have pet him, I guess. Don't be mean to yourself, early stage depression, okay? Your face might look like a pizza. I haven't seen it. I can't say whether it does or doesn't. But some people love popping pimples. So they can just call you Papa John, baby. Certainly not the only person. Is Link doing good still? Yes, Sea Turtle. Link is still peeing good. He is on his wet food. The main stress now is going to be the, already pending medical bills, as well as the cost of his new diet. But honestly, as long as he is good, I will figure it out. I've got some other newfound stresses that I can't really talk about right now, simply because I don't feel like it. And it's, who doesn't have fucking money problems, okay? One of the things that I hate is when people say money can't buy happiness. Alright, bro, I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to buy a golden jet ski. I'm trying to be able to pay my fucking bills. Like, oh, money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, motherfucker, well then why are you guys hoarding it? In my viewpoint, this is helping you as much as it helps us. I guess you could call this a focus group. But whatever you got going on is good. You could call it whatever you want, Luke Duke. The thing is that no matter what we call it, it's going to scare people away. I like to think of it as, I always refer to it as a self-help stream. And I've since stopped doing that. So, like, when people come in, oh, hey, this is a self-help stream, like, I don't say that anymore because, first of all, that gives a negative connotation, and it isn't exactly accurate because I ain't got the clearances to be helping anybody. But I had people come in and be like, oh, self-help? Fuck that, not for me. And it perplexed me because I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, when I hear self-help, I think not relying on other people all of the time, figuring out how your brain and body works, what you can do to help yourself get through some shit, and rely on other people only when you need them, so that you're not, just fucking relying on people for everything and being enabled. Maybe people liked being enabled, or maybe self-help just gives off the wrong connotation. Al was the one that finally made it make sense. He said something about self-help gurus. I guess when he was in like corporate America, they had self-help gurus. Bro, I haven't made it past the hood in the trailer park. Like, self-help guru, I didn't know that was a fucking thing. What? Sounds like a bad salesman. Sounds like a way to make some money. Sounds like somebody should have probably fucking called that dude out. Sounds like he's taking advantage of corporate idiots. Honestly, because I don't even know what that means. Like, but let's catch up in the chat. Jealous Zero. Yeah, seriously, Papa John. If you can try to keep his underside short, cut that way. If he does have issues again, it won't get all over his fur. That's a good point. His underside is very long, so I have been brushing him a lot more and stuff, and I just haven't. I've been, working on the other side as well, but not as much, just because of his issues and stuff. I want to make sure that I'm not making him uncomfortable and stuff. I started taking him for walks. I took him for a walk the other night. It was actually pretty funny. That's why I just started calling it the Taco Talk. Like, it's still a self-help stream. I just want to make sure that I don't scare somebody off simply by saying the word self-help, because there's a good chance that if that's gonna scare them off, they probably need to fucking be here. Taco Fun Time stream. Humans are social animals. It's hard to say it's self-help stream when we do have some of coming in wild as... Exactly, Sea Turtle. That's... I say some wild shit. And we all say some wild shit. And it is in the honor of being able to understand ourselves and be able to help ourselves and help the world around us when and if we can, but you can only help as many people as you're physically able. And if you are spending all of this time trying to help others, but you're not eating properly or drinking water, and when I say eating properly, I don't mean salads and shit. I mean, pay attention to, like, how most of the meat that they're selling us literally causes cancer. I mean, I guess at this stage, pretty much everything in the world causes cancer. Another problem that, should probably be thought about. Like sometimes I feel bad when someone does send in a serious chat and they're looking for advice, and some of us just come out of nowhere. Taco, show us your dick, For sure, Sea Turtle, but that's why, it is up to me and all of us, obviously, to make sure that we ride that line well. It's no secret that we ride the line hard, Sea Turtle, but also you have to figure, yeah, you might feel bad, but most of the people who come in and finally do decide to share, they don't want to shift the whole focus of the live on them. Most people who are struggling with depression or, having somebody to share something with, and they're going to share something like that with us, there's a good chance that they maybe want to keep it a little under the radar, or keep it, not under the radar, but keep it casual. I think that by me and us being as ridiculous as we are, kind of gives people that little push, like, oh, these guys are just wild. Like, I can say whatever and they're not going to judge me, they're not going to hate on me, they're going to assess the situation, they're going to mention it, and you know, I'm never going to try to harp on somebody's issue because I don't want to make them feel any worse. You know, they let me know what the problem is. All right. Noted. How can I make you smile? How can I help you understand the situation that you're going through by maybe not even talking about it again? By maybe giving an example or a story, or, you know, continuing with my infinite list of whatever bullshit could come out of my mouth, because I have too much respect for you guys to plan too much ahead and then give you guys some regurgitated bullshit. It all comes from the heart. You know, a little bit of it comes from outside sources, but you know, we have to be here. I've got a line you can ride. Yo, polymorph. Is that a can of Pringles in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? Humor is a good coping mechanism. Polymorph, it is an amazing coping mechanism. One that I have rode into the ground. I have kicked that dead horse bone dry. And it wasn't until my humor was aiding my depression. You know, it's one thing to make a joke about yourself in a not so good light. It's another thing to believe yourself. All right, a joke isn't supposed to always be 100% fact or 100% accurate. It's supposed to be funny. And I honestly don't understand how society isn't funnier to us. It's a fucking joke. Like, you really don't think that the politicians are just the highest paid actors around? Actually, they're the lowest paid actors around. That's why they got to steal our fucking tax money to and you know, accept buyouts. The people, and this isn't politics. This goes back to the food thing we were talking about. What's the place that the FDA? They're supposed to control what is healthy for us, and yet they okay McDonald's selling us plastic. Fast food is allowed to have however much amount of plasticids or whatever it's called. Plasticids? I think it's plastids. Literal plastic. This isn't fucking hilarious to you? That so many people are just brainwashed sheep? I have zero political lying. And that's one of the reasons why I think that I'm honestly one of the best people to, or not one of the best people, but one of the best types of people to have conversations like this with. You know, you truly have to talk to somebody who has no bias in order to kind of get both sides. And that's one of the conversations, you know, my dad is very far left. So much so that even if I just say anything that goes against what he thinks, oh, you're a fucking Trump supporter? You're fucking Republican? Well, no, but if all fucking Democrats act like that, then I might. Well, fortunately, though, I've seen Republicans act just as belligerent. And you'll find one or two on both sides who are that extreme, but who are actually willing to, you know, do research, you know, give information. Unfortunately, they're probably watching, you know, news or reading articles that is allowed to lie to them. Literally, nobody is forced to tell us the truth. Politicians lie to us. The news lies to us. The media lies to us. This fat motherfucking nerd in a taco suit might be the only fucking person that told you the truth all week. But some people are too fucking dense to understand, to see it. Why? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat shit to make your happy places feel tingly. Sorry. Turtle says, someone asked to see my ass on stream yesterday, and I was like, first of all, no. Second of all, you'd be extremely disappointed anyway. And 3, what the fuck? I'm in a tiny pool with my... That's... Sea Turtle, that's just what you're going to get, you know? And that's kind of why you have to hit them with either humor or passive aggression, you know, when they're looking for a reaction when that comes. It's all about execution and timing. Well said. Luke says, yeah, I'm right there with you. There's a day where I'll say some crazy shit like out of nowhere, and sometimes it's funny and sometimes it's offensive. Exactly. And it's not, you know, it's all about context. You know, I need to make sure that I am a good person, that I am not a hateful person, that I am doing the types of things that I need to do, because I want to make damn sure that if I accidentally say a joke or say something that somebody takes out of context or that comes off wrong or was just ignorant, you know, yes, the great Taco Keeney, am capable of just saying some completely ignorant shit. Fortunately, though, I know and can admit that I'm not necessarily an extremely educated person, but I do give more fucks than just about anybody. More fucks about you, more fucks about your mom, your dog, than just about fucking anybody for no reason. It's disappointing as Pringles. It's gonna be the Wendy's buffalo chicken all over again, Polly. Damn. Manny says Santa Claus was making rounds when he came across a beautiful lady. She said, Santa, I'm lonely. Can you stay with me? He replies, ho, ho, ho. Gotta go. Gotta deliver some toys to some kids I know. She takes off some clothes and asks again, and he replies, ho, ho, ho. Gotta go. Deliver some toys to some kids I know. She takes off everything, and she says, Santa, now will you stay? He says, hey, gotta stay. Can't fit up the chimney 'cause my dick's in the way. That's great. Johanna says, but I think that's the difference if someone does go too far off the line. I think most people are happy to say, well, too far, let's not do it again, and move on. Obviously, if it's just downright rude, it's see ya. Okay, Johanna. First of all, I disagree, because when somebody crosses the line, even if it's just a little bit, especially in the society we live in today, what happens? They get canceled. Cancel culture. First of all, one of the most toxic things to exist. Second of all, I am uncancelable because I quite literally do not give a fuck. I will say some rude and offensive shit just to prove a point. I don't care who the fuck I hurt. Well, within reason. Depends on the point I'm trying to fucking prove, you know? That's the thing. There is no line that I will not cross. But I now have newfound respect for myself and the people around me to carry myself in a better way in a world where the amount of negative influence is infinite. We need to make changes. You know, if the world isn't willing to be a better place, then I guess it's up to me to do whatever I can to make it. People love to say it's a joke and call people snowflakes. Like, no, there's a difference between jokes and downright talking shit about someone. Facts, Sea Turtle, and that is one of the reasons why we need to treat that type of thing seriously and not just hop straight on the cancel wagon, and why, you know, everybody needs to be treated equally. The fact that I can grow up listening to rich and famous comedians saying some crazy shit, and I say something that's mild, and it's a hate crime for me, but it's a check for them. If I smack somebody, I'm going to jail, but if you do it, you just got the best ratings and the most fucking exposure of all time. Like, fuck you. I think that's the difference. I read those ones. Just follow the money and you will find the truth. Yo, Hannah. Exactly. And I almost got to pump the brakes a little bit because, yo, we get Conspiracy Taco way too much. I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to finish catching up in the chat. That's what makes the buns never mold. The news I read is the price on my meat and my gas. Luke, and honestly, even that, you know, you don't know what percentage of your meat is filler. You're paying more price for less meat. You don't know what percentage of that gas is water. And you're paying more for it. I don't know if it's just because of how things are going, but I truly feel like since gas got more expensive, I've had to fill up more. And I give it a full tank every time. I'm efficient. I'm not wasting time going back. So either I'm crazy or something got diluted somewhere. And I'm not saying that it's like a ridiculous amount. I'm not even saying that it happened. But it's not 100% fucking petrol. Not that it should be, I don't think. I don't know, though. Goes back to the uneducated. It's not like I'm doing the research to fucking figure it out. What's dumb? I think what's dumb is just because somebody classifies themselves as demo or repub, everyone thinks they automatically agree with their party. Definitely. Funny, right, chat? I thought it was funny, Manny Man. Oh, 100%. I was actually watching a video on that yesterday. They can say what they want because everyone knows their job is to tell jokes like, oh, there's other shit to joke about. Well, and especially, like you said, you know, there's a line. And comedians, for the most part, do a very good job of dancing on that line. You know, I think that you should be able to joke about whatever you want. I think that within reason. Within reason. You know, let's make it about race. Not that it... Wow. I never canceled myself so fast, but let's make it about race. I had a very good conversation with somebody that I really care about the other day. A very good conversation about race. As a white dude who grew up in quite literally a 50-50 like diversity place, racism only existed to me in jokes. And it wasn't a negative thing. It was, oh hey, that's a stereotype and it's funny because you made a funny joke about it. You know, laughing at something that is funny, even if it's dark humor, doesn't make you a bad person. I laugh at dead baby jokes. Does that mean I'm putting them over the fucking mountains like Uncle Rico? No. No. But a dead baby joke is funny. A black joke is funny. A Mexican joke, a Jewish joke, a white joke, a joke about paraplegics. I'm gonna laugh at all of them. And if that makes me a bad person, well, I might be a bad person, but that was a good joke. I love the guacamole out of you, motherfucker. Taco Nation, Luke Dukem. Lukem Dukem. My phone must have major lag. Y'all respond before I hear him. The price is right, bitch. The price is wrong. Manny Main, usually if you just, like, hit the back button on your phone, like, close out a Twitter, or, like, hit the X button on my stream, like close my stream down and then open it back up, usually that'll catch it up. That happens to me sometimes. Like, I'll have you guys on my... I'll have after... Because I raid into Al every day. If you guys don't know, I got about 20 more minutes. And then I'm going to be raiding into an independent hip-hop artist. As far as news goes and how you guys are getting your news, first of all, please let me know how you guys get your information. I, for one, get my information from independent sources. And I get my information from as many sources as I can. Mostly online. And I find whatever I can so that I can make my own decisions. You know, I'm not going to read something and be like, oh, guess what happened? I'm going to read about 20 different things about the same thing and be like, oh, okay, based on that, this is probably happening, and if we're focused on this, then what the fuck are they doing that is, you know, so far behind the lines that even, you know, we can't figure it out? Like, it gets real conspiracy theoristy. But I don't think it's a theory when it's obvious, you know. I saw a really, really good fucking quote the other day, and I'm gonna fucking regurgitate it to you guys. Not that I like to do that too often, but I don't think that we are all struggling with depression. I think that we are reacting appropriately to the world around us. What? You mean that slaving away your whole life and then finally getting to retire, maybe off of the money you saved, depending on how the economy's going. You know, you might have the money, we might have stolen it from you. Yo, Frandy, welcome in. Frandy, party of 5, your table is ready. I got your seat right here. 100% actually. Oh, I read that one. I love guacamole, reading all that. You know why we have tamales for Christmas? Why do you have tamales for Christmas? Frandy, how's the live, brother? You're over in Australia, right? I didn't know that until you were talking in the podcast chat. World Star, who's fighting? Are we fighting? Me and the cat? He's just gonna claw my ass. Hi, kitty kitty. Randy, welcome in. How was the live? How's everybody doing today? If you guys are in Australia, yes, he's Aussie. It's like, what, 3 in the morning for you right now, bro? So we'll have something to unwrap with. Oh, Luke. That's great. Hi, buddy. You're an attention whore, you know this? You know you're an attention whore, right? You're handsome, but you're an attention whore. You handsome whore. You handsome whore. Kitty's about to sleep. It's a very muggy day. I think even Zero's like... Sure, shout out to Young Toad. I'm down bad. L friendly only. I've had 18 drinks. Am still kind of chill. There you go, Frandy. What load... What? Oh, I thought that said load milk. Yo. You can keep your toad milk. I'll take that load milk if you know what I mean. It was a gay joke. It might not have been funny, but I made it anyway. And like, that just actually starts a whole different question. You know, why is it okay to joke about one thing, but it's not okay to joke about another thing, you know? When you put so much emphasis on race, for example, and how, oh, it's bad, you can't joke about this, you can't joke about that, you gotta walk on these eggshells. Well, first of all, listen. It takes a good amount. Let me rephrase that. The skin color that gets the most offended about the dumbest shit is white people. we get offended about shit that doesn't even make any sense for us to get offended about. We get offended about other races' shit. And it's like, dude, like, white people try to cancel Speedy Gonzalez. Mexican people love Speedy Gonzalez. Could you imagine if they tried to cancel fucking Little Bill because it was appropriating black culture? I fucking loved Little Bill. Little Bill was one of my favorite fucking shows. Because it was a good show. I honestly miss... Dude, Little Bill was slept on. Dude. I honestly almost forgot about Little Bill. Who knows about that Little Bill? Down Under. That's an old cartoon. Some people used to watch Dora. I watched Little Bill. Toad Milk is W, man's. W Down Under. Is W and L for wins and losses, right? So Toad Milk says I lose because I'm not Frandy. Hey, I might tweak, but I also twerk, baby girl. Throw them twerking tacos in the chat if you're down bad for Frandy like we are. Your dog is cute as fuck. You know, Frandy, fuck dyslexia, because I really thought you said you're cute as fuck, dog. Because I, like, saw it out the corner of my eye, and I was about to be, you know, smitten. I was about to be smitten like mittens, because I thought you said you're cute as fuck, dog. In your best Randy Jackson voice. It's gonna be a yes for me, dog. Oh, canceled. Racist. You see? Like... I'm gonna stop talking. Because I'm just stupid. But also, somebody somewhere would say that I just offended the whole fucking community. And it's like, were you at the meeting? I don't think you were there. I didn't see you there. I was at the cookout and you didn't. There was not a plate there for you. All right, now I'm being an asshole. Now I'm gonna. You're cute as fuck, dog. Aw, Frandy, you sweet son of a bitch. You chillin' is Discord. What? W feeding streamer ego, real world Australian. Toad Milk. I'm very confused, bro. I feel like Toad Milk is like upset with me. I feel like he's more upset that I'm not Frandy. I don't think he's upset that I'm me or with anything that I've got going on, but he's a Frandy fanatic. I can tell he's a Frandy fangirl through and through. I'm not chilling in Discord right now, Frandy. I'm chilling on Twitch. I do have a Discord. I'll throw the link in there. You guys aren't obligated to join. I literally only made a Discord because I was very overwhelmed when I first joined Discord because so many people put so many fucking channels in their Discords, and it's the same shit that everybody has in their Discord, and like, it's fine. If that's the shit that you want in your Discord, that's totally fine. But for some of us who are still trying to figure out Twitch, I'm gonna need to pump the brakes on that one. So my Discord, I literally made it just so that like I could take it slow, and because so many people were like, hey, you should have a Discord so that people who find you on Twitch can join it. I was like, well, I guess, like, fine, if that's what I'm supposed to do. Guys, please make sure you take your meds. If you did not take your meds yet today and you were supposed to, make sure you do. If you're supposed to eat first, do that. Make sure you're hydrating. I honestly, guys, don't drink as much water as I do in the, from wake up to noon. I drink more water from wake up to noon than I do probably the rest of the day, and it's simply because I don't think about it. So, I'm trying. It's not like I'm obsessed with water. I'm not the fucking water boy. I'm not over here trying to preach it. Yo, JD, what's going on? He really said that, though. I apologize. In proving my point, I may have taken a step over the line. But I had a good intent. And I do apologize if there are apologies to be had. Not because I'm sorry that I said it, but because I'm sorry that it offended people. Because, no pun intended, that was pretty vanilla. And if that offended you, where the hell were you 10 years ago when comedy was really off the rails? Like, Frand Girl, oh my god, that's great, Frandy. If you don't already have that as a thing, you need to have that as a thing. I am not upset with you, baby girl. Thank you, Toad Milk. What you got behind you? Cake. Collectibles? Oh yeah, Frandy, they're pop vinyls. I don't know if they're necessarily collectible, but they're basically Beanie Babies of the 2000s. I don't know, I have instruments instead. Take your meds, Shady, hello, Frandy. I'm just catching up in the chat. Hop in the Discord with me. For show, where you at, Manny? You want to join mine? We chilling in here. Visualize and attack, no love. What, you attacking me? I mean, I am a walking taco. I would be insulted if you didn't. LJD only for waiting for Frandy to go live all morning and never did. Frandy went live. Frandy rated me. W 6-year chat delay. W streamer. Brad JD. Shout out Young Toad. Literally just rated Taco. Rip. What the fuck? LJ. I was about to say, yeah. And I don't think that there's any delay. If there is, it's probably on your side, and you could just leave and come back. That would probably help, or just keep the delay. You know, we only got about 10 more minutes until we raid into Ow Mau Music anyway. So thank you, everybody who made this live amazing. I truly do apologize for any lines that I may have crossed, but I am sick and tired of stupid people getting offended by stupid shit. And I am tired of people like me getting looked at in disgust while we are literally being brainwashed by some of the most evil, racist pieces of shit who have ever lived. And they've been in power since the fucking 50s. And people are going to attack nobodies versus the people who literally are making the laws that do not affect them, by the way. True that. Visualize and attack. Take your meds. I just did. Good stuff, no love. You might got no love, but you do got them meds. Started reading my book after a while, so I probably missed it. JD. Just catch Many Whisper check. Take your meds. You guys are on one. You guys got me all kinds of confused. As if I was not. Well, actually, you know what? You guys, I was kind of in like a fog this morning. I think that anybody that was in the live for like the first, little while could kind of see. And by doing, what we as, streamers do whenever we stay caught up in the chat and we implement what is said to our channels, that requires a great amount of, taking it by ear. That's not the right. I think my brain's just tired. I'm going to stop trying to make shit make sense. That's basically what I do here. I try to make shit make sense. If I can make this make sense, then I can make those crazy thoughts in your head make sense, baby girl. Just keep on trucking. Keep doing what you need. If you aren't taking the steps to make sure that you're doing the little meticulous things, well, then you haven't been as depressed and in pain as I have been. And I'm not trying to make it a contest, but it's not until you get to the point where you will literally do fucking anything, even shit that doesn't make any sense. what is that, Toad Milk? Toad Milk, finally. I won you over, Toad Milk. Thank you. You know, the reason that I remind you guys to eat or drink or, you know, have some better posture, reach out to somebody that you love, brush your hair, is because it's those little things. A care for yourself and a care for the people around you, the people that you love, people that you might not necessarily think about. You know, your fucking grandma probably struggles with some of the same mental shit that you have, but a lot of this mental health stuff didn't exist. So call your fucking grandma, call your dad, call whoever you have to fucking call, because they might not be there tomorrow. And you'll realize how much they appreciate hearing from you just to hear from you. You know, it is so underrated. I don't think that drinking this water has done anything in making me feel better. But I've been drinking less sugary bullshit, and I bet that makes me feel better. I still do drink some sugary bullshit. I clearly am not a dietitian. Alright, I'm not telling you to... I'm just saying to think for your fucking self. Don't let your subconscious thoughts overpower you. The amount of negativity your brain is going to feed your own fucking mind, it's going to feed itself this infinite amount of bullshit because it's comfortable. And it wants to stay comfortable even if you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. You need to beat your ass at your own game. You need to think better. You need to think stronger. You need to realize that you've got way more to fucking offer than your brain is going to let you know, because, well, you've been a young, dumb kid most of your life, and you probably didn't think too highly of yourself if you're like 90% of the world. It starts with a change. Whether it's a change to be better for yourself or to be better for your niece and nephew, for the next generation, for, you know, the people that loved you, your mom, dad, grandpa, whoever. You start somewhere and you ride that fucking wave. All right, let's catch up. Subbed before following. Oh, really? I didn't even see that you subbed. Thank you so much for the sub. Subscriptions. Somebody asked earlier. I don't think that they're in here. But also subscriptions. When anybody subscribes, the boss gets taken down. I didn't even see you subscribe, bro. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. W winning taco. I have a toad emote. Sub before following. I'm just catching up in the chat, guys. Don't mind me. I'm so pissed that I missed Frandy's stream. I was legit waiting. I'm so mad. That sucks, JD. That's happened to me once or twice, and I've had to like completely close out of Twitch in order for it to show up. I don't know if you guys are spamming the chat, but it's just showing me the same stuff right now. Live at like 9 to 10 a.m. or something. Yeah, I'm not sure, JD. I don't know when he went live. He wasn't live when I went live. Don't think about pink elephants. Shit, now I'm thinking about it. And I'm also thinking about pink tacos. Liquid Sloth, welcome back in. Well, I feel like it's been a little while. Either it's been a little while or you're one of our newer friends. I'm not sure which one. But either way, guys, we've only got about a minute or two. As soon as our friend Al Mao goes live, as soon as somebody lets me know that he's live, I raid right away. So now's your time to say goodbye. I appreciate all of you guys for hanging out with me. I know that sometimes I say some shit that I probably shouldn't. But do you know how many people aren't willing to at least admit that? Does that make it okay that I said it? No. But it at least forces people to think, oh, did he actually say anything wrong? Or am I just a fucking pussy? Am I just offended for the sake of being offended? What did he say that was offensive? I might have said some shit that was a little fucked up, but I didn't say nothing offensive. I don't think so, at least. Let me know if it did. Please. I might say it again, but like, no. We wait in, JD, you come into Discord. JD, you can hear the Toad voice reveal. Do you actually speak like Toad? Wah! That's not... That was like Toad in Waluigi had a baby. I don't even want to see what that would look like. There needs to be a Wario Waluigi version of Toad. That needs to happen. And if I don't get some type of credit, I'm going to cry. Mine, sent link, and whisper. You guys realize that, like, there's probably a better place to talk about this than here? I mean, you only have another minute to figure it out anyway. You guys are funny. Talk about whatever you want. I don't care. I'm just a man in a taco suit who loves his animals and has, admittedly, probably a little bit too much faith in the world. But I would rather have hope than fall victim to the bullshit that everybody else is. Yo, I'm out music. Good morning, home slice. I was just waiting for you. We are going to raid over to you as soon as possible. It's been a long week. And I'm pretty overwhelmed. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I am somewhere between I deserve to take it fucking easy today, and there is so much to figure out that I don't even know if I can. And that's a dangerous place to be, especially when just the thoughts increase your headache. So, on that note, I'm going to stop thinking about it for now. I'm going to get ready for this awesome raid. If you guys came in with the Frandy, or if you guys came in on your own account and you're not following, please hit that follow button. You can always unfollow. But hey, you won't regret it. You might regret it, but you also might not. You know, I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. I got a lot of cats in my bag, and if one cat don't make you feel better, well, like, I got another cat. Like, I might be able to make you feel better. You're not offensive necessarily. What makes things offensive is people's reaction to what you say. As well as what makes things offensive is society's reaction to it. You know, I really, and not to, like, bring up cancel culture again, but, like, apparently that's a bigger problem than I know of. I haven't really, had too much of a run-in with cancel culture, mainly because any of the outlets that I spend my time utilizing aren't going to be tainted by something so ridiculously ignorant. Like, what happened to understand and assess the situation culture? I think understand and assess the situation culture is long overdue. Definitely, main, and what also makes things offensive is people's perception of what I'm saying. That is why the lines begin to exist. I, as a avid lover of comedy, as somebody who would love to, honestly, that's a big part of these lives. It's not like I have material, but I like to think that I made you guys LOL or LIS, or that's laugh inside, but inside is one word, so I fucked up. Society is who exactly? literally, I feel like at this point, it's made up. I seriously feel like, now that news and media and internet has taken over, literally society is whatever the algorithms decide to push to people. There is almost nowhere to get unbiased, tainted information, which is why you need to be willing to get information from multiple sources, maybe even sources and sides that you don't necessarily agree with, just so you can see what's being said. That's why when I said society, I kind of hopped off the train real quick, because society doesn't exist in the way that it used to. So many people, I think that us as a group of people coming together, how we have around Ao Mao and around, just actually being treated half decent. Because let's be honest, as amazing as Ao Mao's music is, not all of us would have just initially been like, oh, nightly freestyles, let's go check that out. It was the love for himself and what he's doing, and the urge to just be like, hey, this is what I have to say. You don't have to like it, but I think that a lot of people are victims of their own circumstance. Actors and, people who might be close to like that top 10% of rich people, they are bound to inaction, because if they step out of line, then they're going to lose everything. You say one wrong thing, you make one wrong move as, somebody of stature in this society, and your entire life, everything you worked for, goes to shit more than likely. Let's catch up in the chat, because I know Al's going to go live soon. I came in and asked, what question? You asked, society is who? Is made up of people. It is made up of people, but I don't think, when we think of society or what society, most people are where I was before my accident, which was, there's nothing that I can do, so I'm just going to focus on myself and not worry about all of this crazy bullshit. So many people who aren't being accurately represented. Society is all of us. All of us. Doesn't matter if you're online or not. Doesn't matter if you're on TikTok or not, or on Twitch or not. Manny, I'm glad that you brought this up, because, we think of society, we just throw around words like, oh, society does this. No, society isn't what's doing that. Media is what's doing that. Weak minds allowing whatever media is shoved down our throat to be reality is what's doing this. It's not society's fault. It's the stupid, the weak-minded, the ignorant people who are willing to just be like, oh yeah, that's probably true. Fuck you, Trump. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Fuck you, Biden. Hey, how about they're both horrendously racist pieces of shit, and let's not focus for a minute on who's more racist. Let's focus. Let's take a step back, okay? Because that's just the leader. Let's focus on the fact that the Senate and the House of Representatives are made up of motherfuckers who have been in office. I know one of them have term limits. I don't think both of them do. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But they are not affected by the rules they're making. Why does that not resonate to more people? If you are making rules, have you ever been a kid? You remember when your parents and teachers had bullshit rules that made no fucking sense? and they didn't have to listen to them. Do as I say, not as I do. I'm glad you baby birds get it because a lot of people don't. Freestyles are lame. We all know it. Right, Al Mal? No, that's not what I was saying, bro. I'm sorry. You know that's not what I meant. I love you. Yo, no love with the follow. Thank you. All right, guys, but Al Mal, he's got to go. And now I have to go and pledge his forever forgiveness because I offended his freestyles. His freestyles are dope. But he's not freestyling right now. He's talking just like this. Oh, shit. Here, I can refix it. I'm literally getting ready to raid, but there we go. Yeah, guys, I'm going to raid over to Al Mal. I will be there, so I'll see all you beautiful people there. I'm going to do it right now with no further ado. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If not, I hope you have a great day, great weekend, and I will see you later.
Damage goods, and I've accepted it. Damage goods, damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.
Yeah. You know, we all been through something. And I can tell you, I am definitely damaged. Damaged goods. Yeah, you know it. Check it. On damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it. Wait, I carry the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do